Hey guys, Big J here from the Centre Bounce. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Bit of a quick one from me. As you saw from the title, we have had our first injury for the season. I know that I'm not going to be doing well for the rest of the season, so it's more just seeing how much carnage. I mean, I'll do the right thing. I'll pick good captains and whatnot throughout the rest of the season, but just nice to have that little bit of carnage, be like, hey, next year maybe we'll hold some trades, see how things are going. Hopefully your team's doing a lot better than mine. I've already seen a bunch of your teams leapfrog me. I'm now outside the top 1K. A lot of people are jumping in. I was in the reverse position last year. So outside the top 1K, a lot of injuries, cool, jumped in, did quite well. So stay tuned, quick episode, but hope you guys have a lot of fun. Have a great weekend if I don't see you on the drive home tomorrow, and stay tuned. Boom, 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 boom. How good's that intro? We scored 2273 this week, and yeah, projection was similar to what my projection was currently, 2400-ish, and just a few dud picks, especially in the forward line. Guys like Shai Bolton. I forced Sam Darcy into the team again. Yeah, didn't really work out. I think looking back on it, probably trades from 3 weeks ago is where the team really went downhill. When I had like 1 or 2 trades left, cool. Could have made something from ourselves. It just didn't work out. Darcy got monstered by North Melbourne. It was a rough one. We are now 1279, and excuse me, I have been sick the entire week, hence why no review crew on Monday, but we'll be back next week. Yeah, I'm predicting. Let's go. What is it? Round 17. We've got 6 weeks left after this week. I reckon I'm going to hit about 5K, 5 or 6K to finish off the season. That's the prediction. We'll pick the best captains every week. We'll do everything again, but just injuries and lack of good team really do hurt. Now, starting off in the back line, we actually went Bontempelli captain into... Let me just see if this is correct. Yep. So Bontempelli captain this week worked out okay. Obviously, Max Holmes was not the VC. I think it was some dodgy person, probably like a Liddy or someone VC. Not that it matters too much, but yeah, Holmes with the 100. Congrats. Nazaya 155. There you go. Clark with the 50. My 2 guys in the back line did not fire. Jordan Clark got tagged, which, hey, when does that happen? And then Bailey, actually, maybe Jordan Clark was just poopy. But, actually, no. Clark got tagged by Sydney, if I remember. So Dean Cox, there you go. And then Bailey Dale got tagged by Constanti and ended up having to play forward line. So if you guys have seen from the thumbnail, Bevo basically came out in the presser. I thought it was hilarious and said, hey, watch out, super coaches. We're not going to get much this week. It kind of sucks, but you have to deal with it. So we deal with it. Mills 107. Nice bounce back from last week. McCarthy 82. Unfortunately, did not break the Supercoach record in terms of going up in price. I think that's still Errol Goulden. Unlucky there. Whitfield wasn't named, but we had McCarthy on the bench, so doesn't matter too much. Looks like we will be down to 22 players this week, and if I had Butters, if I had Sarong and a few others, we'd be okay. But I've got Bolton and Darcy, so there it goes. Dacos 127, not bad. Bontempelli 133. Dawson 98. Brayshaw 103. Cool. Jai Caldwell got injured towards the end of the game, did his ankle, and now the reports have come out, hey, I'm going to get surgery. So there you go. Our first domino has fallen in the team. Josh Dunkling 93. He's going to be cheap next year. Not sure if I'm going to start. Chera with the 89. It's funny because Carlton, I think their highest scorer was like 100. So in hindsight, like it's great, but in Supercoach terms, it's crap. Like other players are scoring 50, 60 points on him. So there you go. McKercher, for example. If I had 2 McKerchers, I would have been up 30 points. McKercher 123, very nice. North Melbourne's second highest scorer outside of Cherry, who scored a 126. If you guys had jumped off Tom de Koning like our members team did a couple of weeks ago, you'd be laughing because Pitnet's still named and TDK scored a 66. So either they've told him, hey, you're going to leave and we're trying to play Pitnet and see how it goes, or, hey, this is how the team is. We're going to try and win. It's a rough one. Bailey Smith late out really hurt us as well. We were going to have a fully foot team, 23 players. No Bailey Smith really sucks. Kennedy 104, chugging along there. Would have been a great start if you had him. Petrarca 79, another pooper. Darcy 73, poopy. Rankin 131, very happy. Caleb Daniels 79. Non-contact vest for him this week, so he could end up being the other one who falls as well. Gross, obviously. Cooper Simpson didn't play, and then Shai Bolton. So, yeah, it's not too bad. I'm very hopefully I did not pick Holmes and actually pick Bontempelli because that would suck. I think I did it right. All right, this week, who are we going to pick for captains? Now, I always go pick your best captain against the worst team. So who plays North Melbourne? Who plays West Coast? Who plays Richmond? Now, unfortunately, we don't have Zach Merritt anymore, so I can't pick him versus Richmond. We don't have a Butters to play against him. So who are we going to pick? Let's pick our next best scorer. So maybe I'll go Bontempelli again. Who does Geelong play GWS? They may tag. Who do we pick, fellas? Who do we pick? Maybe we'll go Gorn versus Cherry. So what does the projection show for us? Actually, maybe Nick Dacos. Let's go Nick Dacos VC. That might work out well. And then, hey, why not? Let's go Maxi Holmes. He's playing Geelong, so I think he will cop the tag. And we'll keep Cherry. We'll see how Nick Dacos does. We'll keep Cherry. There you go. Hopefully Liddy's named, and then we'll have 23. If not, we may be in a bit of trouble. It's a sucky week not to have him as well. If you had Butters in your team, you're laughing. We could have got him, I think. Bontempelli just kind of tanked us in points and scoring, and not enough cash gen. So it is what it is. Guys, let me know down below, how did your team score this week? Who are you picking for your vice captain and captains? Would love to hear. It is getting to the second half of the season as well, so a few content creators have stopped a lot of their content, but we still have Review Crew on Mondays talking about just how the week went, how your team's going, any suggestions. AFLW will be starting up soon as well, so we'll cover that. Members live stream on Tuesdays at 6, and then the drive home, as always, the OG stream at 5:30 on a Thursday. Merch will be coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. Have a few different t-shirts and whatnot. Guys, it's been a fun week, been a fun season, lots of things to learn and remember and pick up for next year. Bye for now. Have a great weekend, because here at the Centre Bounce, we do the hard work so you guys don't have to. Catch you in the next one.